What? What? I'm pressed. It's the TVC Press Tour. Heavy Press.
Make that pistol pop. Shawty got a bad boy fetish. Shawty come over and get it.
What up, though, YouTube? It's your boy Brillo. We back in the building as this press tour continues. Today, we talking Raising Kanan Season 4. Could Stephano possibly be a rat? The machine is ready. So let's break this down. Now, it's no secret that the character Stephano is a very grimy, scummy, slimy individual. Just through his interactions from Season 3 and what we've seen of him in Season 4, we know he's a straight up slime ball. And listen, in Season 3, we already saw him getting interrogated by the cops. Not true. He sat in the interrogation room. He really didn't say nothing, but I've been saying it from day one. The dude was giving me snitch vibes in that interrogation room. He felt like he was right at home. Even though he gave no information, he felt like he was right at home. Now, his right-hand man definitely seemed like he could be a snitch. He definitely seemed a little bit too nervous every time he's on the screen with Stephano. He seems like a little bit too nervous, but I could just be reading too much into it. Let's break down some of Stephano's plays. Now, Stephano is no secret to breaking the rules. He doesn't care nothing about those mafioso rules. Any chance that he gets, he's circumventing those rules. He thinks he's above the law, so to speak. He thinks he can do his own thing, which is going to be trouble for him in the future. But let's just break down his plays. The whole Sal Baselli thing. Okay, Sal came to New York and Sal made a huge mess, which pissed Stephano off. So Stephano actually commissioned, you know what I'm saying, gave Rock permission to roll and smoke this fool, which is what gives us one of the most classic eliminations in Power history. The whole mailman thing, you know what I'm saying, broad daylight at the christening. Marvin comes through, rock-a-byes the dude, sends him stumbling and fumbling and stumbling down the steps. Teresa screaming, blood splatter on her face. Just a classic scene right there. But that was all thanks to Stephano not following the mob rules. You're not supposed to do things like that, Stephano. Not to mention, we didn't know, but around this time, he was backdooring his business partner, which is Rock, doing the same exact thing that Sal Baselli was mad at Marvin and Rock for, commissioning Marvin to put in work for him. Okay, going behind Rock's back doing this thing, right? Knowing it's disloyal, that's why he's sneaking around, meeting with Marvin, things of that nature, right? So he has Marvin go and rough up his son-in-law. The reason he has to have Marvin do it, because yet again, Stephano is being loose with these rules. You can't put your hands on the made man and things of that nature. But to get around this problem, he hires out Marvin because guess what? Stephano does what Stephano wants to do. So, of course, Marvin goes to the gym, beats the dude up, and then all of a sudden, everything is happily ever after. Stephano is expecting a grandchild. Everything is good. And then Marvin did so good with that job, Stephano say, hey, let me send you on another mission that Rock has nothing to do with. Right, let me see on another mission. So of course Marvin rolls and smokes the bookie, which causes another problem, and is going to spiral because Marvin, of course, they made the introduction for Early Tyler. This is all going to blow up in Marvin's face and make problems for Stephano. But here's the thing: Stephano has problems coming in Jersey when Phil Russo comes on the scene, right? And Unique is already painting that perfect picture of Marvin to Phil Russo and Teresa. So things are starting to develop and starting to build. And if you think about it, mob bosses, The Mafia, they don't care nothing about the blacks, right? He'll tell on Rock to save himself in a minute. And let's not forget what's been the general theme every time Stephano was around. They're watching him. They're watching him. So if you don't think they're going to put him in a blender at some point this season, he's going to be attached to something he cannot escape from, and he's going to tell. He's going to tell. You better believe it. Which brings me to the final thing, this last episode. This dude has the nerve to look down on Kanan for going to see him. You slimy individual talking about, I wouldn't spend $100 on my kid. Bro, that says more about you. Right? So you got the nerve to talk trash about Kanan for coming to see you when you're doing the exact same thing to Rock's brother, to Rock by meeting with her brother and having her brother do things. So what's good for the goose is not good for the gander, Stephano. I'm getting rat vibes. Trust me. When I tell you, Stephano will tell on somebody before the end of this season is over with. I don't know who and I don't know how, but for some reason this dude is slimy. I do not trust him. And he got low-key get away with snitching on Marvin. He can get away with snitching on Rock because, like I said, the mafioso dudes, they don't consider that snitching to tell on a black person. Yeah. Crazy, right? I get it. They don't consider that snitching. So let me know what y'all think, man. We like to talk about rats, this, and that. Are y'all getting the same snitch vibes from Stephano that I'm getting, or am I tripping? Let me know in the comments what y'all think about Stephano. Do you think he could possibly rat on somebody? How is this thing going to turn out with Marvin? Let me know in the comments what you think. And if it's your first time coming across the page, lock into the real. You know the deal. Like, subscribe. You already know the vibe. It's the TVC press tour. And I'm about to slide, man. Peace.
What? I'm pressed.